Hey, welcome back into today's video. The internet is extremely invasive. I just woke up, got my tea. We're gonna be talking about my stalker. Yep, talking about that again. Apparently, they are attempting to take down the video where I exposed them. I made a video called Opening Up. It was a difficult video for me to make because there was a lot of personal experiences in there, and not something that I wanted to make, but something that I felt like I was pushed into making, and I don't think anybody should have to feel like that about things from their personal life. But now this person's trying to take down the video, I think. About 3 months ago, I made a video titled Opening Up, where within this video I talked about things that I had been going through behind the scenes that you guys had no idea about, and my feelings about those situations as I was going through them. One of the primary things were these two people here, a small creator named Marcy and a girl who called herself Maeve, who internet stalked me. But I attracted this group of people that just wanted to, I don't know what it was, they wanted to be close to me, they wanted to I don't know what it was that they wanted, but if I wouldn't give it to them willingly, they were trying to take it from me. They looked into my personal life. They would go back through old accounts before I was a public figure, and just anything that they could, any piece of my life that they could get to, that they would get to it. And it became a really difficult thing for me behind the scenes because it was affecting my personal relationships, my family, and it made me not be able to make YouTube videos in a comfortable way. It changed my outlook on the whole dynamic of YouTube. This personal experience for me, it likely means a lot more to me than it does to you or other people on the internet. But to me, this stuff it wasn't good. In my Opening Up video, I talked about how this creator, Marcy, had for years just been telling people that I was copying him. In my Opening Up video, I exposed that I in fact was not doing this, but he was kind of doing it to me. But at the same time, how I don't care and completely understand how creators on the internet take some formats from others, and it's just like, to me, it's like a multi-shared experience, really. Like, it's not really copying if you cover in the same topics, and it's not copying if you're inspired off of a thumbnail format and you take from this, because I feel like all art in the world is it drawed inspiration off of something from the past, and I don't think that creator understood that at the time. But the guy fell into just making video after video after video about me. And when it comes to people who make videos about me criticizing things, I usually do not respond because I don't really care about that type of thing. And I usually only respond, like I responded to a smaller creator named Playmate Tessie because she was hurting her cat, and she made a rap song where she said obscene things about her cat, and it was just extremely gross, the words that she was saying. So unless it comes down to ABUSE or things like that, I'm usually not going to respond to things. But in this situation, the creator interviewed the girl who had stalked me for years, and basically his narrative was that I lied about the entirety of the thing. And imagine if this is like a personal thing, like you were being internet stalked. It's affecting things behind the scenes. It's not something that you're going to want to share out publicly. And basically what happened was, when this came out, I number one, I couldn't believe it, because I felt like if the gender role was switched, that imagine if somebody came out and said that the trauma that you went through, the things that you were going through were all a lie, and you lied about being stalked, even though you're saying, and you have been saying for years, that this was going on, and they just said you're a liar. I don't think that someone would come out to a woman or a female creator and say, hey, you lied about being stalked. Your trauma is not true. Like, it was actually the stalker that you're actually the one that hurt them. It's like it doesn't make any sense. It's like I would never reverse somebody's trauma on them like that. But that's what happened. And I feel like if the gender role was switched there, this wouldn't have been touched with the 10-foot pole. But you let me know what you think about that. But that's what happened. And his interview came out in like 2020, and I saw it, and it made me sick to my stomach. And I had no interest in proving that things like the girl was lying about where I lived and my location. How does it make any sense for me to come out and tell the internet my location and prove that it's none of nobody's business? Like, if I live here or there. I mean, it was insane to me. I think it was about a year and a half after this interview where another creator made a video, and I might talk more about that in the future, where basically they took this and they ran with it despite all the information that I put out about this. Saying that this girl was doing this to me. They basically said that I was lying, and that was it, which forced me to have to make my opening up video. Among the information was police reports, and I literally Google mapped my old address to prove it was in Georgia. So I worked really hard on this video. It took me a long time just because it was difficult for me to do, and it put me in like a depressive state, because anytime you're having to go through and like relive things like this, it's not a really good feeling. So now the girl or someone, I assume it's the girl, because if it's not the girl, then it's the creator, the smaller creator Marcy, who's trying to remove my video for privacy. And I don't want this video to go down because it was hard for me to make, and it's out there now, and the truth is out there. After I exposed this girl for being a liar, the Marcy creator took down his interview with that girl, which is weird, because essentially imagine if someone went to interview your stalker, the person that stalked you, called you a liar, and gave them a platform to speak on. I don't know what universe that seems okay, but it's just, to me, it's just like, But to give credit where credit's due, like I said, the Marcy creator took the interview down with that girl when he found out that she was lying. So I received an email from YouTube's support team. It says, "This is to notify you that we received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content." It gave me timestamps that the person selected from my video, and if you go to them, like let's say the 1040 mark, it's a scene of her, and it's from Marcy's video. We got 1601, 1641, 835. Around 1501 is the DMs between me and them from Facebook, where I exposed her lying and just overall being absolutely crazy. And the other ones again are her from Marcy's interview. I don't have conclusive evidence on this, but I feel very strongly that it's her back again trying to take down the video, exposing her and telling the truth about this situation, because she doesn't want it out there. On March 15th, I got another video from YouTube saying, "Hello, please support us with a copy of the individual's privacy waiver or consent form for your production within 5 business days, and we will fully consider the merits of your claim. In the event we do not receive further information from you as requested above, please be advised that we may remove your content. Regards." I don't understand this, because there needs to be no privacy waiver, because when I made my video, I blurred everything to do with her. I made sure that to not show anything that would compromise the video, because I knew that she would try to do something like this. And the majority of the parts that show her, I think all of the parts that show her, are pretty much from that smaller creator's video. So it's like, I don't know what YouTube's wanting here. I replied back to them saying, "There is nothing private shown and everything is censored. This is a person who was stalking me to the point where I had to get the law involved. ... So that's pretty much what's going on here. I feel like I needed to talk about it because, I mean, this video was hard for me to make in general, and now she's trying to take it down. I wanted to make this public here to show you what is actively happening and how this video possibly may go down. If it goes down, I'll probably put it right back up, honestly. I don't want it to go down. I want this information out there. None of the situation is right. I should have never had to come out and show everybody all this personal information, my Google Mapped address and all that stuff. And these people, keep in mind, these people doxed me. So it's an invasive situation, but if anything updates with this, I will let you know. You can also follow my Twitter account because I do a lot of updates over there on these types of situations. But it's generally a situation that's making me sick to my stomach. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. If you've ever been through anything like this, internet stalking, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot, and viewers and other people, they don't understand the emotions that you go through with that type of thing, and that's fine. Like I said, I didn't want this stuff to come out there, but it's a thing. So thank you for this TED Talks conversation, and I will see you in the next video. You know what I think we need in today's video? Some positivity turtles. I feel like the positivity turtle is stronger now more than ever. I don't feel that great today. I'm having one of them days where I'm just sad. I'm thinking about my cat Greg passing. It's just, these days happen. But I try to stay positive. I try to understand and keep it in mind that things always do get better. But I just woke up too, so I am half asleep. Are you having a good day? Let me know if you're having a good day. Thank you to my patrons. Really appreciate your guys' continued and ongoing support. If you would like to be a patron, I'll put the link in the pinned comment. Check it out, see if it's something for you. If not, that's okay. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget that this channel loves you.